Students, welcome to English Online Learning. Today we are going to learn the grammar part from chapter 10, The Lost Pumpkin. So what did we learn in our previous video? Yes, we studied the story of The Lost Pumpkin, part 1. And the story The Lost Pumpkin was about a Dadaji who lost his precious pumpkin. And this pumpkin was so precious to Dadaji because for the last 15 years, Dadaji had been winning the local vegetable contest and he used to get the first prize every year, and his pumpkin was always the best and no other vegetable could match his pumpkin. His pumpkins used to be very tasty and huge, and of course this year's pumpkin was also huge, but now it was stolen. And since they found a large footprint near the pumpkin plant, the grandchildren Rohit and Soumya guessed that Mr. Kapoor would have stolen the precious pumpkin of their grandfather. Because Mr. Kapoor had challenged Dadaji, saying that he would grow a better pumpkin and win the prize. And they all made a plan and they went to Mr. Kapoor's house in search of the lost pumpkin. So children, the remaining part of the story will be continued in chapter 11, Lost Pumpkin part 2. And in today's video, we are going to learn the grammar from chapter 10 and 11. So what is the topic for today's video? Yes, by looking at this picture, you can say it is about adverbs. So what is an adverb? An adverb is a word that tells more about a verb, which means an adverb will always tell you or describe you about a verb. So you can imagine that adverbs are friends of verb because they tell you something more about a verb. So now let's look at some examples. The first example, he talks loudly. So how did he talk? He talked loudly. So loudly is an adverb. It describes the verb talks. Second one, he types quickly. So which is the verb here, children? Yes, type is the verb. So how did he type? Very good. He types quickly. So quickly is an adverb. Next, they are smiling happily. So which is the verb here? Smiling. Yes, smiling is the verb. Happily is the word which describe the verb. So how did they smile? They smile happily. So happily describes the action word smile. So happily is a adverb. Next, she walks briskly. So how did she walk? Yes, she walks briskly. So walks is the verb here and briskly is the adverb which describes the verb walks. Next, she sleeps peacefully. So peacefully is the adverb which describes the verb sleep. So what is adverb? Adverb is a word that describes a verb. So this is a very easy thing for you to remember, isn't it? Adverb. So in the name itself you have got verb. So adverbs describe a verb. And students, do you remember what are adjectives? Yes, adjective is a word which describes or give more information about a noun or pronoun. So we have learned that adjectives are describing words. They describe the noun or pronoun. But adverbs are also describing words, but they describe the verb. But adjective describe the noun. So you should not get confused. Okay. Adjective describe the noun, whereas adverbs describe the verb. So let's look at two examples of adjective. A beautiful flower. So flower is a noun, beautiful is a adjective which describe the noun. Next, a big house. Big is an adjective which describes the noun house. So did you all understand the difference between adjective and adverbs? Yes. Now let's look at few examples of adverbs. The boy ran. So which is the verb here? Ran. Ran is the action word or verb. So how did the boy ran? In the second sentence it is given, the boy ran fast. Okay, so how did he ran? He ran fast. So ran is the verb, fast and very fast is the adverb which describe the verb. Next, let's look at another example. Arun will write very neatly. So students, can you identify the verb from the sentence? Yes, you're right. Write is the verb in this sentence. So how did Arun write? Yes, he wrote very neatly. Arun will write very neatly. So neatly is the word which describes the verb and it is called as adverb. So neatly is the adverb. Next, Shruti reads her lessons daily. So which is the verb here? Find out the verb from the sentence. Yes, you're right, children. Reads is the verb. Shruti reads her lessons daily. So how often does she read the lessons? She reads her lesson daily. So how often she reads? She reads daily. So daily is the adverb which describes the verb read. Another example, the girl is walking quickly. So can you identify the adverb in the sentence? Yes, very good. It is quickly. So quickly is the adverb because it tells us how the girl is walking. So adverbs are also describing words. They describe the action word, when an action has taken place, where an action has taken place, and how the action has taken place. So adverbs, they answer some question where the action has taken place and when the action has taken place. How did the action takes place and how often did the action takes place? So adverbs will answer all this question regarding to the verbs. So adverbs are words that answer these questions about the verb. Where did the action takes place, when the action took place, or how did the action, in which way or in what manner the action has taken place. So all these questions about the verb will be answered by the adverb. So adverbs are used to describe a verb and they answer the question where, when, how and to what extent. For example, the fire started here. So where did the fire started? Here. So which is the verb in this sentence? Started is the verb here. Here describes the action. Here tells where the action has taken place. So here is the adverb in the sentence. Next, the thief fell down as he ran away. So which is the adverb verb here? Yes, fell and ran are verb here. So where did he fell down? He fell down. Okay, he fell down as he ran away. So down is the adverb here. Next, she takes notes daily in class. So which is the verb here? Taking notes. Takes is a verb here. And when does she takes notes? Yes, she takes notes daily in classroom. So daily is the adverb. And next, the accident occurred suddenly. So suddenly is the adverb here. She spoke carefully to the child. So again, carefully. How did she speak? How did the accident occur? Accident occurred suddenly. She spoke carefully. So suddenly, carefully are adverb. Next, she sang so sweetly. Sweetly is adverb. He mostly growled. So when did he growl? Mostly. Mostly is adverb. They came inside. Where did he come? He came inside. So inside is where. Inside is adverb. Where they were not allowed. Again, not is adverb. They hungrily ate. So hungrily is adverb. They thirstily drank. Thirstily is also an adverb which describe the verb in the sentences. Lastly, students will quickly go through some of the examples of adverbs. So look at this list of adverbs. So as we have learned, adverbs are words that describe the noun. No, they describe the verbs, adverbs. Okay. So how? So when an adverb answer the question how, then what are some of the adverbs we use are carefully. So how did she write the test? She wrote the test carefully. So carefully is adverb. He came home quickly. So how did he come? Quickly. Quickly is adverb. Hurriedly. Papa went to the office hurriedly. So hurriedly is a adverb. So next it answers the question when. She speaks English sometimes. Sometimes is a adverb. Ramu obeyed his grandfather at once. So at once is adverb. Finally is also an adverb. Next, words like inside, here, there, fully, very, extremely, all these words are adverbs. So notice how adverbs make the sentence clearer. For example, the door of the tomb opened. So this is one sentence, but you can also write the sentence like this. Finally, the door of the tomb slowly opened. So adverbs help in making the sentences clearer. They give a clear picture of the sentence. To summarize, what are adverbs? Adverbs tell us more about the verbs, and adverbs usually end in ly, and you can add ly to some words and change them into adverbs. For example, calm plus ly, calmly, bad plus ly, badly, quiet plus ly, quietly, proud plus ly, proudly. So by adding ly to some of the words, we can change them into adverbs. And adverbs will explain you how an action has taken place and when an action has taken place, and where an action has taken place and how far or how often an action has taken place. Adjectives describe a noun, whereas adverb describe the verb. And finally, we are going to end this video, students, and I'm going to tell you a story about a family, and this family is called as a grammar family. Okay, listen carefully. There is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. There is a couple. Couple means a father and a mother. Okay, so there is a couple, Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb. The couple has 3 children, 1 son and 2 daughters. So the name of the son was pronoun and the 2 daughters' name was adverb and adjective. So what was the father's name? Yes, Mr. Noun. And what was the mother's name? Mrs. Verb. And what was the name of the son? Pronoun. And 2 daughters? Adverb and adjective. So students, do you remember learning about all these topics? Noun, which is the naming word. Verb is action word. Pronoun we use instead of a noun. Adverb we use to describe a verb, and adjective we use to describe a noun. So now let's see what happens in the story. The son, that is pronoun, has to do all the work of his father in his absence. So when father is not there, pronoun will do all the work of a noun. Yes, we use pronoun instead of noun, isn't it? And the 2 daughters love each other, but there is a difference in them. Adjective loves her father and brother and keeps praising them. So who is adjective's father? Noun. So adjective will always love her father and brother. So brother is pronoun and keeps praising them. So adjective will always tell about noun and pronoun. And adverb loves her mother more and she always modifies her when there is a need. So who is the mother of adverb? Verb. So adverb loves her mother more and she always describe about her mother. So this story helps us in understanding about noun, verbs, pronoun, adverb and adjective. So we'll continue this story when we learn the other topics in grammar. Thank you children. Have a nice day.